Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another makeup tutorial. I am using the Berries palette from Juvia's Place, and I'm going to start off with that color that's right in the center at the bottom on the bottom row. And I'm just going to go ahead and place that in my crease on both eyes. I did already prime my eyes with my concealer from my brows, and then I just go ahead and make sure to really pack that on, just so that you can really see the color. I'm only kind of using like 4 colors today, and I'm sorry if you hear like the wind in the background. Like there's a dust storm today, but I needed to do this voiceover, so just going ahead and packing that into my crease, and then like a little bit above my crease, and kind of blending it out a little bit, but mostly just kind of keeping the pigment there. And then I'm gonna go in with the color on the top left. It's more like a burgundy shade, and I am gonna go ahead and place that in my crease, and try to keep that a little bit lower than the previous color. And then again, I am packing it on. You can definitely see the difference in the color as soon as I pack that color on. I put quite a bit, and that's just because my concealer was still a little bit damp, so I knew it would soak up some of the product, but obviously not all of it. So I am blending in between these colors as well. I did just cut that part out of the video, and then I am going to go ahead with the color on the bottom right hand corner. It's like the darkest color in the palette. It is a berry toned, like a kind of a purple burgundy kind of color, and then I'm just placing that directly in my crease, and then like a little bit above my crease. Just for when I cut my crease, I do like to cut it a little bit higher than my actual crease, and I am rounding the shape out a little bit, just because I am doing a halo eye, so I just want to make sure that it is rounded and not like slanted or anything like that. And I do pack that color in as much as I can, just to make sure that it is high enough. And then I do go in with a blending brush, and then I just blend that out really well, just so that I can get a nice base for when I go ahead and cut my crease. But yeah, again, I'm just blending it out and blending the colors together just to make sure that there aren't any harsh lines at all. We hate that. So yeah, so and then next I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro concealer in the color Porcelain, and I am going to go ahead and just carve out the center of my crease, and then I am just going to go ahead and bring it down onto my eyelid, just so that that part can be very pigmented and the color that I put there can show really well. And it does give the halo eye effect. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. I did kind of mess this side up a little bit. It was a little bit too low, but I did go back and fix it before I put the eyeshadow on. I just, again, didn't put that part in the video. Guys, I try to edit out all the parts where it's like messy or just like it's not making any sense. So yeah, and then I go in with my beauty blender and just blend out any excess product. And next I'm just going to go in like I did with my crease with that medium pink color, and I'm going to put it on the outside, right where the concealer kind of ends. And I'm just using that to blend out and start making the halo eye. And then again, I am going to do that on both sides. Obviously, like, you don't want anything to be lopsided, so just do everything kind of at the same time. It just kind of helps, and it helps you use less brushes for the most part. And then I do go ahead and blend that towards the center of my eyelid, just so that there aren't any harsh lines. And then next I'm gonna go in with that more like berry color and do the exact same thing. It's like that second burgundy color that I did use, and I'm just using that right on the outside of the pink, just so that it blends in together. And then I am blending it into the pink as I go, just to make sure that, again, there aren't any harsh lines. And I keep looking up in the camera just to like make sure that like My head is not too far down. I know in the last video it was like kind of hard to see anything, but I am looking in my mirror, but I try to keep my head up as much as I can. But again, I still have to do the actual makeup. So honestly, I just try to make sure that, again, I'm still in the camera view for the most part. And then again, like I said, I'm just going to go in with that dark berry color and then just put it on the outside. Next, I'm going to go in with this like light pink shade. It is shimmery. I'm just going to go in the center where the concealer is and just pack that on. And then I do a combination of packing it on and then blending it out and then packing it on again and then blending it out. And then next I'm going to go in with that berry shade and just put it on the top of my crease. It does help to sharpen the cut crease or the halo eye a little bit more, just to make it like a little bit better. And then I do go ahead with a blending brush and then I blend that out just to make sure that there aren't any harsh lines at all. And then I did go ahead and put some lashes on off camera, and I'm going in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I absolutely love this primer. Like, it's amazing. And then today I am going to go in with a new foundation. It's the Morphe foundation with Shayla on YouTube. And I do just put this on. Like, I was low-key a little nervous. Now, it is a little bit dark, this shade in particular. But it was the best color as far as like the tone underneath. But it was a little bit dark, so I am going to have to go in and exchange it. But I made it work for the rest of this video. And then I am going to go in with my beauty blender and just blend it out as much as I can. And then just trying to make sure that I have gotten all of the excess product off of my face. But I did notice that this did go on a little bit patchy, which is really interesting because that's never happened to me with a foundation. So I don't know if it was that or me using the beauty blender or what, but it was a little bit patchy. And then I am going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color, I think this is Fawn or either Toffee. And I'm just going to go in and blend out my concealer, just making sure that there aren't any harsh lines. And I take the pointed end and then blend it out as much as I can. And then I go back over it with the flat end that has a little bit of my foundation on it still. And I blend out the edges of the concealer just to make sure that there's a nice transition between my concealer and my foundation. And then I try to make sure I get really good under my eyes just to kind of clean up the eyeshadow that I did do underneath there. And then again, just blending everything out so that it looks seamless. And the transition is pretty nice. And then I'm going to go in with my Airspun Loose Face Powder. I forgot to put it on camera, but I am going to go ahead and set my face with this. Everywhere that I put concealer, I do put this powder. And again, like I said before in the last video, I do want to try another powder because, yeah, I'm so sick of this one. And then I am going to go in and contour my face with like a dark shade in my James Charles eyeshadow palette. I'm still using this palette for contour, but I actually really love it. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. And then as far as next, I'm going to go in with my blush. And it is like a Revlon blush. I'm not sure what color this is, but I absolutely love it. And yeah, it went really well with the look, so we love that. And then next I'm going to go in with my highlighter. And it is another eyeshadow from the James Charles palette again. And I just go ahead and put that on the high points of my face where natural light would hit. And then I am going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu spray. And then I'm going to go in with the Extreme Essence mascara. And I do go over my lashes with that just to kind of blend them in with the falsies and my lower lash line as well. And then I am going to also go ahead and use this to set my brows. And I like it because it does make my eyebrows a little bit darker without making them too dark. but it does like help with the color and actually setting my brows as well. And then I'm gonna go in with my NYX pencil. It's a lip pencil. I'm not sure what color this is in either, but I am using that to line my lips. And I do kind of push that like really far in, just because I want that to be like the majority of the color. And then I'm gonna go in with a lip gloss and just put that on the center. And then I'm just gonna rub my lips together. And then honestly, guys, that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.